Respawn in their mocap facility with Drew, the producer of Titanfall 2. The first Titanfall, you know, things like wall running and a lot of things that people play in a lot of other games now, started with Titanfall. What are the elements that you guys are most excited about?
We've pushed a lot of mobility with the pilots. We've got the grapple, we've got slides, so you can use your jump kit to actually get a boost to get under stuff and catch up. And we've got all sorts of crazy pilot abilities. Some of them we hint at a little bit in that multiplayer video. You have a controller in your hands, you should be doing something with it. You know, so we're really pushing gameplay in a single-player game as opposed to just straight-up spectacle. And then on multiplayer, we're giving people tons of options on how they want to play. Yeah. And that's not even going into all the Titan stuff we've done.
How are the Titans different in Titanfall 2 than the first game?
Yeah, the Titans in Titanfall 1 were a little bit vanilla. So one of the challenges the designers went and worked at solving was, making the Titans a little more precious. Like, you want to hang on to it a little longer. You're adding mechanics in there that make them a little bit more special, and they're invested in them a little more.
Right.
The ones that we're looking at E3, we've got Scorch and Ion, and they each have like a core ability or a whole theme that runs around them. Like, take Scorch for example. It's all incendiary and fire based. It's like a dragon breather.
The trailer obviously hinted at like the interesting sort of animals and other creatures and bringing this world to life. Is this a new sort of planet than what we saw in Titanfall 1, or how does it?
It takes place in a different planet than the first game. Not that it really matters. I mean, it is still the same universe and story continuation, but this is its own self-contained story.
Okay.
And it is definitely a dangerous world full of creatures and beings.
Tell us about sort of some of the things we're going to encounter.
Yeah, I think, with Titanfall 1, we had a living, breathing multiplayer environment. When you next level that, you take it into a single-player world, and then we create all these different AI types, different characters that work tactically against you, and you're trying to figure out how they work within the environment. And yeah, you saw this creature. I guess we'll get into it later, but yeah, there's creatures in there. There's
and they're obviously you're fighting against these guys.
Like I said, this game, it starts and you're on the run.
Yeah.
And you've got to watch out. Everything's against you in this environment. This world lives to kill you, and it's you and your buddy Titan, like, completely against that world. You're just trying to survive it and get through it.
Back on May the 4th, it was announced that Respawn is working